going on holiday and I am so excited. Okay, fine. I'm gonna put the spoiler out there right now. We're going to Greece. Greece is probably one of my favourite destinations in the world. It might even be my favourite destination in the world. I've had a bit of a running thing over the last few years of trying to get to Greece every single summer, and somehow we are successfully going back again this year, which I think we're now on like a good 4 or 5 year streak, which is just the craziest thing. Anyway, we're going to Greece for my 30th birthday. We are leaving very soon. We have not packed. I'm going to wait until the travel vlog of the actual trip for you to see exactly which island we're going to. We're actually going to 2 separate destinations. We're going to a city first and then we're going to an island. I don't really know which bit I'm more excited for, I have to be honest. You can probably tell my energy levels are just like, I'm just buzzing, I'm so pumped. And the cherry on top of going away for a birthday trip is being able to pack with brand new luggage, of which I now have lots. So because it's Europe and because we're going to 2 separate locations, I really needed some new suitcases of the right size. I already have one suitcase that is really massive, but it's just not practical for Europe travel, in my opinion, because honestly, when I've used it in the past in Europe, it doesn't fit in the boot of rental cars, and we're getting a car for this trip, so that's just a no-go. So I've got some new stuff and I'm so excited to show it to you, and this part of the video is very kindly sponsored by Samsonite. The first one I want to show you is this insanely cute carry-on size, which is the Rose 55 from their brand new Restacked range. You know how I feel about pink. In fact, look, the trackies today are pink. I love pink. I can't help it. The girly girl in me just can't get enough of it. And this is just the nicest colour. I don't have a carry-on suitcase at all anymore, so this is absolutely perfect. And I am going to take this little one and pack it just for the city section. I'm also going to take a larger suitcase for the other part of the trip, but I'm going to have the little one with me so that I can use it just for the city bit. And I don't need to rifle through a bigger suitcase and I can just have everything split out. So let me show you a little bit more about the suitcase. First things first, calling this the best bit is a stretch, but for me, it's such a win. All of their brand new Restacked range comes with packing cubes included. So you don't need to buy your own packing cubes, they literally come with it, which I just think is such an epic bonus of their new Restacked range. The lining is also washable, so you can remove it and wash it if you need to, which is absolutely genius because the number of times I have had those like Ross from Friends moments where I've had shampoo and conditioner and body lotion explosions all over my suitcase. And your clothes you can just put in the wash, but the suitcase, if you can't actually wash the lining, it's so annoying. They've also got all of the internal compartments and zips and straps and everything that you could possibly need. Honestly, Samsonite think of absolutely everything. All of their suitcases also come with the integrated lock to help make sure that everything stays safe. They're also crazy lightweight. It's unbelievable how light this luggage is, which is so handy when you're having to wrestle with the weight limits of luggage, which I feel like I'm always having to do because I'm not a very good light packer. So these are so incredibly light, which is amazing. Anyway, so that is the Rose 55 from their new Restacked range. And then, because I'm an excellent fiance, I also got Cameron the 55 in the colour Sage, and I think this deep green colour is so beautiful. I have to be honest, whenever I go on any like wintry based trips and I want a small carry-on, I might steal this from him because I think this is such a lovely like English wintry green colour. Anyway, the difference with this case is this is actually the 55 Easy Access, which is why I got this for Cameron, because if you've seen my other vlogs, you'll know that he travels a lot for work and he's always up and down the country and all over the place. And the Easy Access is so handy. So you can see on the front here, he's actually already used this and now I can't get inside it. Right, I've just texted him while we wait for Cameron to tell us what the code is so we can actually get into the front compartment. You can see here that for the Easy Access, the same lock works both the front compartment to keep that safe and the main compartment to keep that locked and safe as well. And you can unlock each side as you need to, which I think is such a fantastic feature. But the best thing about the 55 Easy Access is that you can zip off the entire front section and use that separate front compartment for anything that you need to access quickly on the go. So for Cameron, it's absolutely perfect that he can basically put his laptop, his notebook, his headphones, like all of the key things that he uses for working on the train, etc., in that front, and he can just zip the front rather than having to go into the entire body where you have to like lay it flat and it can all be a bit of a faff. So I honestly think it's such a genius design feature, and I think it's been executed so elegantly, which makes all the difference because sometimes luggage just does not look that cute. There is no denying that Samsonite know how to make a very nice looking suitcase. So he's told us. Okay, now I can show you And we're in. Okay, so this is the easy access feature. The front unzips. It's just the perfect setup for working on the move. There's a proper large laptop sleeve, which I think Cameron's Kindle is even in. You have a huge range of front pockets. If I spin it round, there's a zip pocket on this side as well, where he puts like his headphones and then like easy to reach pens and stuff. It's just such a genius design. And I honestly think that if you're somebody that travels a lot for work, but you kind of work on the go whilst you do that, the easy access case is honestly kind of a no-brainer for you. He absolutely loves it. I also have to say I'm very snobby about how nicely suitcases wheel and how smooth the glide is. And these ones tick every single box. When it comes to the super flexible glide, they roll extremely nicely. And then the final suitcase that I got is the 68 in Sage. And to me, honestly, the 68 is the perfect size suitcase for a trip that's longer than a weekend getaway, but you don't want something totally massive. They have 2 sizes larger than this. So I guess this would kind of be the equivalent of like a medium-sized suitcase. But I just think it's honestly such a perfect size. And as I've already mentioned, this one also comes with the packing cubes inside, which is so handy, as do all of them. And I should also mention that all of Samsonite's suitcases from this Restacked range are also expandable. So if you do want that little bit of extra room, it does just get that extra little bit bigger for you, which is always so handy. So the plan for the day is I need to get packed for my birthday trip, which I'm so excited about. I'm going to take the 68 with me and I'm going to take the pink 55. I'm going to call my family and just check that I can definitely take 2 suitcases. If I'm not allowed to take 2 because of the boot situation for the rental car, then I'm just going to take the 68. If you are also in the market for some new luggage and you want quality stuff that you know is going to last and tick every single box, because they really do just think of everything with all of the design features, then definitely check out Samsonite. I'll pop a link to the Restacked range in the description. Go check it out and have a look. And thank you so much to Samsonite for sponsoring this part of the video. I am so unbelievably pleased with my new suitcases. Right, we really need to get packing because we have to leave extremely soon and nothing is packed into the suitcases. Okay, first things first on the packing front is I really need to get some ironing done. The last few trips I've gone on, I've basically said to myself, oh, I'll do the ironing when I get there. I just don't have time to iron before I go, which to be honest is kind of the truth this time as well. The last few places we've been, there actually hasn't been an iron, which I swear I'm normally used to there just always being an iron there. There hasn't been one. And you have to like pay for them to do like the laundry service if that's something that you want. So anyway, this time I need to get the ironing done. So actually a ridiculously hot day today and ironing is probably the last thing I want to be doing, but it's got to get done. So here she is, the ironing board is out in all of her glory. Let's get going. Oh my goodness. Ironing is all done. Whew, I am very hot. Now, this weather is way too gorgeous to be ironing. Look at this sunshine. It's honestly incredible. I do not know where this lovely weather has come from. Although if I remember, we actually had the same thing last year, that September was really beautiful and August, everyone was like, right, I'm ready for autumn. August was absolutely terrible last year. And then we just had this beautiful, beautiful September, going quite far into October as well, actually, because I remember we like got the keys to this house on the 2nd of October. And I remember moving in here over that kind of week and it was like glorious sunshine and we were properly like hot and in shorts and stuff. So hopefully we're on track for a lovely September as well. Anyway, I've now done my ironing and I need some lunch. I need some fuel, I need some lunch. So it's gonna be a bit of a case of seeing what we can find in the fridge, do that final pre-holiday clean out so that we have to throw away as little as possible. We've been trying to do it all week, to be honest, just eating what's in the fridge. So I'm gonna go check out what we've got. It's probably gonna be some kind of sandwich. I know we've got bread to use up. So anyway, let's go make some lunch and then we can proceed to actually starting to put stuff into the suitcases. And then I really want to have a glass of champagne before we go. We were gifted so many lovely bottles of champagne at my birthday party, which was last weekend, and I haven't yet popped open any bubbly to celebrate the big 3-0. And Cameron has also been working insanely hard the last few weeks. He's been absolutely flat out. So I feel like he also deserves a drink. So I'm trying to see how soon he can be done with his meetings, that we can have a drink to wrap up once we've packed. But anyway, that might be a bridge too far. We'll see. Fingers crossed that we get the champagne out before the end of this vlog. But time for some lunch. There's something about housework that just exhausts me more than almost anything else. Like cleaning and ironing and all that stuff. It's not for the faint-hearted for some reason. It always fully takes it out of me. Right, lunchtime. Here we have an elite lunch. I've got the very last end of this brown rye seeded bloomer thing. I don't even actually know what the red is. And it's basically like cheese, chutney, lettuce. I've got some little gherkins in there, a whole mix of stuff, and some crisps. The perfect lunch. And Cameron's over there doing laundry. That's the beeping sound in the background. The sun is still shining, but apparently it's cold now, so I don't even know what's happening to me. I'm being a total hypochondriac. Could you imagine if I got sick just before we went on holiday? That would be so my style. I'm always so good at getting sick when I go on holiday. Anyway, it's time to pack. So here's the suitcase. This is going to be the first outing for this suitcase, which is very exciting. Oh yeah, I just remember I completely forgot to say before that the Samsonite suitcases also come with little stickers, which is so fun, so you can actually personalise it. I'm definitely going to do this before we go and get our cases personalised, which is so fun. Sorry, I completely forgot to mention that, but yeah, they come with stickers so you can personalise your case as well. Right. Most of the things I'm taking are kind of my summer wardrobe staples for this year. I think when you go away in September, I didn't really buy anything especially new. So I've got a few like beachy cover-up dresses. If you're also going on a September trip, I'll link my favourite beachy cover-up dresses that I'm packing to take with me, because I feel like by now I've really nailed the outfit that's you've been lying in the sun all day in your bikini and then you want to go for lunch, but you want to like throw something on before you go for lunch, but you don't want to fully get changed and you just want to chuck something on that looks cute but is really comfortable and isn't like constricting because you're like a bit sticky and all that kind of thing. Anyway, these are the perfect dresses. They're so cute, so I'll definitely link these. So I've got a few of those that I'm taking. I've got my favorite long stripe trousers. I'll try and link these. These keep coming in and out of stock from H&M. So many of you have asked me where these are from. They are from H&M. They're so comfy, they're so great. But yeah, they keep coming in and out of stock, so I'll definitely link either these exact ones if I can find the stripe, or I'll link the alternative. Hi, you okay? What you wondering? Sometimes having Cameron around is like having a little cat. Like every now and again he just like wanders over to say hello without really any purpose at all, and then just wanders off again. Anyway, so I'll try and link these because they are just such good like linen summery trousers. I've then got one big, this is like my very Grecian Mamma Mia-y maxi skirt, which I absolutely love, and it's such a good one and it's so perfect for Greece. And then for those of you that saw my Italy vlog or my engagement vlog, this is the dress that I wore in both of those. It's just the nicest white dress. It's the most flattering, most wonderful white dress I own, without a doubt. I will link that as well. And then stuff that I haven't started folding yet. I'm gonna take this dress with me. This one is so beautiful. It's like completely backless. I love the effect at the front. And then it's got a few panels of lace down the skirt as well. And this is another one that in my opinion is just very Grecian. I wore it to a Greek god themed party once, but it's also just like the perfect beach cover up. So that is also gonna come with us. I'm also taking my favourite Free People dress of all time, of course, and my beachy cover up from Mango with these gorgeous crocheted flowers along the bottom, which I think I've taken on a previous trip, but I'm yet to wear it. The tag is still on, so hopefully this is its time to shine because I feel very guilty that I didn't wear it on my last trip. But yeah, apart from those dresses, the only other main things to note are treated myself to a new bikini. Who knew that Frankie's bikinis were on ASOS? I certainly didn't. That was a recent discovery, and I picked up a string bikini in this, I think it was called like a rose picnic, and it's got like this lovely blue gingham tie and then like roses on a kind of pink and blue gingham thing. Anyway, it's so pretty. It's just like a classic triangle bikini, but it's so nice. Anyway, so I'm very excited to wear this. It's also a very good tanning bikini. I didn't feel like I really have one of those, so that is new. And then the dress that I'm gonna wear on my actual 30th birthday like evening. I haven't actually taken it out of its dry cleaning packaging yet from when I got it dry cleaned after Italy. But this is the dress that I wore on the night after Cameron and I got engaged, and it's just so beautiful. Like, I just love it so much. And it deserves another outing. To be honest, even this might be a bit too kind of like fancy for where we're going. Just one of the reasons I love Greece is just because it's so casual and effortless, which is so lovely. But yeah, this always looks slightly more blue on camera, but it's actually a lilac, and it's a halter neck and totally backless. So this is gonna be my actual birthday dress, which is very fun. Right, I'm gonna get all of this stuff packed. I've got all like pants and socks and other bikinis and shorts and t-shirts all on the sofa there. So I think I've got all of my clothes out now that I want to take with me. And then the next step will be getting all my toiletries together, but we're getting there, we're making progress. And Cameron says that we can open the champagne soon. What time is it? Okay, no, fine. I'm gonna wait another half an hour before the champagne can get opened, but I'm gonna get all the clothes packed, and then I might do a little bit of laptop work and then resume packing once I've got my glass of champagne, because it feels like packing for a holiday with a glass of champagne. It just sounds so nice to me, so I wanna make that happen for myself. Right, for now, let's get packing. Okay, birthday week starts now. Here we go. Champagne. Not that either of us are actually finished with our jobs yet, but this will help us through our last few hours.
Definitely.
Definitely. What have we got? Oh no, you focus.
We've got
Some champagne from France.
exactly.
That's about as much as we know.
M&S, I think. Yeah, M&S collection.
Oh, M&S never let us down. Woo! Yay! I wish we had little strawberries.
I can't make that happen.
No. We're not buying any more.
Blackberry.
We're not buying any more. Oh yeah, we still have blackberries. No. Oh my gosh. Our washing machine is so loud. It's slightly spoiling the champagne vibe. Oh, we're filling them right to the top.
I've got lots of jobs to do.
Okay, well, can I have the slightly less full one? Thank you very much. Cheers. Happy birthday, Adam. Are these plastic? Why did it? Did that just make a...
Because it's so full.
They just made a plasticky clunk.
That's very nice, actually. It's like, that's how British Airways fill it when you...
Look how full it is, yeah.
That's how British Airways fill it. I just thought I'd do the same.
From our one-time going business class. We'll do it again one day. Backpacking, because we're so nearly there. Oh, I take it back. I don't know if blackberries in Champagne is a thing. Should we give it a go? Blackberry season is here. Probably needs a minute to do its thing. Probably needs a minute. Right, back to jobs. Oh, I have to say that's seriously nice champagne. M&S just, they never miss. Right, the suitcase is packed. I'm feeling very satisfied about that. My family, mainly my brother and my sister, vetoed me taking a second suitcase. So I'm just gonna take like a soft bag as like basically a large carry-on bag instead. And to be honest, so much fits in this that I'm actually fine with it. Like everything has fit perfectly fine. And then I've just got one of the packing cubes that's like my city-based packing cube. So to be honest, I'm happy with that. So now I just need to get my hand luggage bag packed. Obviously one of the main things I need to be packing is my books. I don't think I'm actually gonna get to read that much while I'm away. I really wanna soak up the family time, and we always love like playing card games, and backgammon is one of our favorites, and Dobble. If you know, you know. Playing Dobble by the pool is one of our favorite things to do in our family. So I just think that whilst we're away, I'm gonna try and not read and just soak up the time with everyone being together and just like play games with them and have chats and not read too much. But I physically can't not take books just in case. So obviously I'm taking my Kindle because then I'm always safe. And this is probably gonna be the last outing for my fun pink Kindle stickers because they're my summary ones. So I'm gonna take this. At the moment I'm reading The Chase by Elle Kennedy. It's okay. So I'm taking that, and then the only book I'm gonna take with me is You and Me on Vacation. I need to read this on this trip. If I don't actually get to it on the trip or on the plane rides, then it's gonna have to wait till next summer, which just feels wrong. So that is what I'm taking bookish wise. So that can go in the bag. And then I'm also gonna put my jewelry in my hand luggage bag. I don't normally put it in my hand luggage, to be honest. I know some of you commented on my last pack with me to make sure that I put my jewelry in my hand luggage. I don't have that much like really valuable jewelry, I have to be honest. Most of my jewelry is high street brand kind of jewelry. But I do feel that's starting to change. Like the older I get, the more I'm getting more special pieces. So anyway, I'm gonna put it in my hand luggage to start like the good practice because I do wanna make sure that I take care of my jewelry either way. And then sunglasses, I'm gonna take 2 pairs with me again. All my sunglasses are like £10 pair sunglasses from Mango. So and I've got the ones I always wear on the top of my head. But I'm gonna take some extras with me just in case. Gonna pack my sleep mask in my hand luggage just in case I want a little bit of a nap on the flight, either on my way there or the way back. Isn't this one so pretty? I got this new, I get my sleep masks from Slip and I get like the fake eyelashes one, even though I don't wear fake eyelashes, because they've got the eye socket, pocket things, holes, I don't know what you call it, but it just means that when the sleep mask is on, I can open and close my eyes. I really don't like it when they're just flat and they like touch my eyelashes. I hate that feeling. Anyway, I left my old one in Italy in the final Airbnb, which is such a shame because I loved it. But this one is so pretty and it was on sale. I always just get whichever one is on sale at the moment. They've always got one that's on sale. And I love this one. It's so pretty and so comfortable. So I'm gonna pack that with me as well. And then I think the main thing I'm gonna put in here is a change of shoes because I'm gonna wear proper trainers on the flight and we're gonna be wandering around a city. But I'm thinking that I might wanna be able to change out of my trainers as soon as we arrive because it's looking like it's 30 degrees plus in Greece for the entire time we're there. So I don't know if trainers is really gonna be the thing. So I might put my flip-flops in here as well. And the last thing is like my little travel toiletries bag, which I'll get in just a bit. Oh, I've just remembered. I actually do need to reopen this, but I'll have to do that later, like just as we're about to leave, because I've left my other toiletry bag upstairs, which I do need to pack. But I've got sun cream in here, I've got all my clothes. Honestly, I think we're ready to go. I think we're ready to go. As you can see, Cameron is not packed whatsoever. I ironed his shirt earlier and it's yet to be packed into a suitcase, so he's gonna have to start packing very soon. He is aggressively running out of time. But I have to say, apart from that, we're fully ready to go. It honestly feels like the perfect way to start off my birthday trip, to be finishing up my packing, sipping champagne. We're not even doing Prosecco, it's the real deal. Sipping champagne with my 30th balloons behind me. Oh, it's just, oh, what a nice day. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed packing with me. And the next time I see you, I will be in Greece. The next vlog that you see will either be the weekly vlog of the entire trip, or it's gonna be my 30th birthday vlog. I don't know which one's coming next, you'll have to wait and see, but thank you so much for watching. I hope you have the loveliest week, and I truly cannot wait to see you in the next one. Cheers, guys. Bye.